All right, Kim, let's check out one of your runs here from this past weekend, some GS free skiing. Did a great job really using the whole hill, um, and it was some pretty good skiing. I liked it. As always, maybe there's a couple things we can work on, but overall, some good stuff. Let's check you out. All right, you came through here. Got yourself rebalanced in the transition, which is good. A pole plant. Got your hips up over the boots. Um, Start to roll them up. Pretty nice there. Some nice high edge angles. Looks like you're carving before you got to the fall line. But, one thing that kind of happened there was that inside ski, it looked like you had rolled it up, nicely here. All of a sudden, you kind of flattened it out and kind of used it. I think you had weight on it, and you really just weren't fully committed to the outside ski. So let's remember to, roll both skis up on edge like you're kind of doing right there. You start the turn really nice, top of the turn. But again, you kind of flatten that one out on the inside, create a little bit of, an A-frame there. And we want to be a little more committed to the outside ski, but it could have been because you're going kind of a little slow here because you were really using the hill back and forth, which is good. But you can kind of see it better there, probably. That the inside ski all of a sudden flattened out. It was rolled up there, but you flatten it out, clearly some weight on it, A-framed a bit of the shins. So let's make sure, whether going fast or slow, that we clearly roll up both skis on a nice high edge angle and press against those platforms. We want to maintain snow contact. One of our rules of skis, so let's make sure we're trying to do that. And you can see there the kind of thing we're talking about. Inside ski, kind of flat, and clearly it's like a crutch keeping you up. One other thing we'd like to see is, a little more, a little longer leg. So it kind of goes in the same way here because you are keeping that inside ski kind of, a little flatter. Where'd you go? That the outside ski doesn't really get out from underneath you as much as it can. So here we are. You're coming across, and that's a classic position. And that's a beautiful position. Both skis rolled up, top of the turn. I'd like to see you extend that outside leg a little bit more, making that one long, dropping the hip and the body into the turn, such that you get the feet further out from underneath you. But here you can see the little move of the inside, the little twist. Just be committed. Those skis will come around. You don't need to do that. But it seemed like you wanted to ensure you weren't patient enough. Let me help them come around, help the turn by just flattening and twisting the inside ski to get the turn going. And therefore those skis, as you can see there, kind of underneath you. You don't really have a long leg on the outside, a short leg inside. Inside leg's short, but they're kind of underneath you because you move to the inside. You had weight there for sure. I know you can do it because as it got flatter right here, you did it. So we just got to bring it more into the steep. So here you come in, rolled them both up, really nice, extended the outside leg. So you got a long leg and a short leg, both high edge angles, matching throughout what we want. That was a great turn, for sure. And we got to bring that to the steeps. my last thought is maybe just, moving the hands a little more forward. Arms should be active. You can see right here in this turn, elbows are by your sides. We like to get the elbows in front of the torso. So move them forward. And also appear like your, inside hand a little lower than the outside hand, so a bit of leaning in. But the ankle flexion's decent in both feet there. That's great. You don't have excessive lead change. That's really good. So all in all, some good skiing. Let's be a little more confident, on the pitches. Don't twist that inside ski and flatten it out. You can do it. We saw it below on the flats. And bring those hands forward. And that should help you out a little bit more.